6-7 decades back from now, that this game badminton may have slipped in to the Naga community as a very minor sport and accessible to only a very few limited individuals. Nevertheless, in the due course of time, the popularity of this sport badminton grew, and it was in the year 1973 when Nagaland Badminton Association was officially formed with Sri Hokishe Sema, the then Chief Minister of Nagaland, as its first president of the Nagaland Badminton Association. Now since then, with the efforts and the initiative sown by these pioneers, badminton in Nagaland has surged to become one of the most sought after sports.
This is my 11th year in the service of Indian Administrative Service, and I am here in Nagaland for the last 10 years. And the moment I landed from my first posting in Nagaland, that is Clemson, I understood the love for badminton by Naga people even then. From that district to various districts like Junagoto, Mon, Pate, Kohima, the love just still remains in the Naga people for badminton. When we have this program and send across the greetings of the Golden Jubilee of Nagaland Badminton Association, Golden Jubilee means last 50 years. In the 50 years, the game has evolved a lot, not only in Nagaland, across the country of India. The country which is obsessed too much about the game of cricket, we all know that. We all have grown up in this country watching Sachin Tendulkar, Saurav Ganguly and others play. The other sports coming forward, it was a major challenge, whether we agreed or not, it was a very major challenge. But badminton, the game of badminton somehow sailed through all those. And we have been producing champions in both men's and women's category in the international level. For those kind of accolades and achievements, the tournaments like what we are going to have right now, within the state, within the district, these are all the building blocks of producing future champions. Definitely the duty entrusted to me today is the welcome address, but definitely I am taking some more time in sharing my mind to the young, brilliant talents sitting right in front of me. People say badminton is a reference game and you have to take decisions so quickly. And this kind of quick decision making of the good players, it will help you even in your life to make decisions so quickly. And there is always also a very famous thought that if you dare to win, you should dare to lose also. You all have come here from various districts across Nagaland. We from Nagaland Badminton Association, we know very well how difficult it is to travel from remote district and come to the state capital, that's Kolkata. We appreciate your enthusiasm, we appreciate your passion, we appreciate your purchase, we appreciate your managers for taking you here. But not all of you are going to win, right? There are going to be some champions. There are some people who are going to lose. But if losing is everything, then there will not be any competition, there will not be any champions. It is how you approach towards your game. If you lose today, it doesn't mean that you are going to lose tomorrow also.
Thank you, sir. Now,
to commemorate the 50th glorious years of the Nagaland Badminton Association, recently being organized along with the 45th Inter-District and State Open Badminton Championship. Let me also join the other speakers in welcoming all of you, the players, the coaches, the managers, the esteemed guests, and invitees to this beautiful event. On this occasion, we recall with solemn gratitude the contribution of all the leaders who have helped this association grow from strength to strength over the last 5 decades. And in order to mark this important Jubilee celebrations, I am also extremely grateful to my team of officials of NBA who have been a very solid system of support and with whose advice and suggestions the Nagaland Badminton Association has resolved to submit 2 sets of proposals to the state government and the Honourable Chief Minister to facilitate the growth of sports and infrastructure in the state of Nagaland, which are as follows. Firstly, we are proposing to the government with a concept note to completely demolish the existing indoor badminton and TT stadium in Kohima and construct a state-of-the-art new sports complex with at least 5 to 6 badminton courts and table tennis boards, along with other required services and amenities. Such a facility will enable us to host major sports competitions, including national level events, promote sports culture, physical fitness and recreational activities, support local systems, local sports teams and clubs, and generate revenue for the government. The second proposal is regardless of the trainings, regular coaching camps, and the tournaments at various levels, badminton in the state has not grown beyond a point. One underlying reason for this could be the absence of scope to play sports as a profession and as a means to livelihood. The Nagaland Badminton Association, therefore, is proposing to the state government to put in place a policy to reserve minimum 5% job reservation in Group C categories in the government departments for meritorious sports persons, so that together we can take sports and badminton in particular to greater heights and ensure that young talents get opportunities to pursue sports as a means of livelihood. NBA will aggressively pursue these proposals with the state government, and we are very positive that with this kind of initiatives, we will hopefully set the much-needed springboard for the younger generations of our society in the field of sports, who will proudly carry our flag at the national and international levels someday in the foreseeable future.
Indeed, a privilege to be here amongst you as special guest for the 45th Inter-District and State Open Badminton Championship. The speakers before me have mentioned many good things about the progress of the sport and how the founding members of the Nagaland Badminton Association have worked tirelessly to bring up the standard of the sport as it is today. It is indeed an honor to be here in the midst of so many respectable founding members and present members of the association, and to be here amongst you, fine ladies and gentlemen. Many may not know, but the sport of badminton dates back thousands of years. It developed in Eurasia. But slowly, the sport in itself developed in the erstwhile British India, popularized in the form of a sport played with battledore and shuttlecock. A paddle and a shuttlecock. It seems the first match was played in Badminton House in Gloucestershire, where the Duke of Bedford resides, popularized, and was also popularly called game of Una, as it became very popular among the British officers and the Indian sepoys in the garrison town of Una. The Badminton Association of India is one of the oldest, established in 1899, I believe. And the Badminton Association of India was founded only 6 years after the Badminton Association of England was founded. And since that time, the association and the sport has been able to promote and give outstanding badminton players in the form of Bobby, Sanya, Sindhu, Srisan, and so on and so forth. We are also fortunate, under the aegis of the Netherlands Badminton Association, in over the last 50 years, we have our own set of star players in the form of Leon Konyak and Paul, Joseph Sumi, Riku, and Imran Ajamir, to name a few. We need to promote the game, and we need to create stars at all levels, be it at the district, at the state, and fortunately, even at the international level. On this auspicious, momentous occasion, the Badminton Association of Nagaland has bigger responsibility to shoulder in creating such platforms as we witness today, to identify talents at a young, tender age, and to inculcate the necessary skill sets required in the game. I declare the tournament open.